this week's video. So for this week's video, I thought I would do a dedicated Instagram stories video on the different types of Instagram stories you can make. A lot of people are doing like different themes and really trying to revamp the stories and make them all decorative. So I thought, why not share with you guys how you can do that yourself. So I have my handy dandy phone right here, and I'm going to be showing you guys each of the different themes and how you can do them. So yeah, if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, definitely do that. I will have that information right here for you guys. But yeah, so do that, as well as don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell. It is completely free, so it's probably one of the best things that you can ever do. So yeah, and anyways, without any more rambling, let's get on into the video. So for these types of pictures, I am pulling them off of Pinterest. They are not my own pictures unless I say they are, but I'm just going to be kind of matching some of the colors and kind of showing you how to vibe with them. So yeah, so I'm taking the first photo and going over to the Instagram app, and then I'm going to do it as like I'm doing a normal story, and I'm just going to go and pull up the picture. So for this picture, there's a lot of yellows and blues, so that is the color that I'm really going to do for this design for the color blocks. So I think I'm going to do like art or something like that, just to kind of like a small word, just so you guys can kind of see what to do. So I'm going to type in A, and I like to keep it on the strong little style. I know there's multiple different styles that you can do, but I personally like to keep it on the strong one. So, and then I'm going to click this little A with the 3 little stars, or I'm going to click the A with the 2 little stars next to it, and then it will show up a color block. So what I'm going to do is specifically pick a color. So if I want to drag it around, I'm going to pick this blue that is on the little vinyl piece. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do an R. I'm going to do the same thing and pull the yellow from that vinyl piece. And then you can adjust the sizing of these and kind of like stack them. So I'm going to make the one that's an A, I'm going to do that a little bit smaller so they kind of fit a little better together. And then I'm going to do the T, and we're going to do the same thing with the block, and then I'm going to drag it around and kind of find a good color that would go with it. And I think this blue would look really well. I like to pull colors that are straight from the photos, but you can also do your own set of colors that you want to do for it. And that is how I do the letter blocks. I'm going to as well show you some more examples right here. So the next picture that I found is this really cute acai bowl. So I'm going to go onto the Instagram app and show you guys how to do the little handwritten messages. So I'm going to pick the acai bowl from the picture, or from the little picture thing where you can pick the stuff from your camera roll. And then I'm going to go to the little pen icon with the line. So I'm going to pick the felt tip pen looking one, and I'm going to drag this down to the bottom on the side. And then I like to go in with white. You can go in with whatever color works best for you. The picture, if you don't want it to blend in and you want it to like stand out, I like to go for black. So I'm going to go, yeah. Obviously my handwriting is horrible, so if you have really good handwriting, this is really good. So for example, I'm just going to do yum with a bunch of like lines underneath it and kind of do some like doodle. Let's do something else. Let's do a star. So you can do little stars, you can do little lines, you can pretty much decorate it however you want, and it makes it look handwritten and very personal. And I'm going to have more examples right here. So for the next one, I decided to pick the like aesthetic coffee one. So I'm gonna go and do the same thing, pull that picture up, and then what I like to do for things like this is like a good morning. So I'm gonna do the good morning in the color block letters. So I'm gonna go to the AA, which is where you would type and type good morning. And I normally keep this on strong again, but I also like to do classic. You can keep changing it. Modern is also a really good one to use, which I'm going to actually go for the modern one for this particular one. And then I'm going to keep the first one in white. And then I'm going to type again, good morning. And we're going to pick the color of the coffee because I think it is really cute and it makes it look pretty aesthetic. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to line it up as close as you can over top of the other one. So it just looks like it's a little 3D kind of effect. And then I'm going to add some of the hand drawing. So I think doing the yellow and having the brush a little bit on the bigger side, not too big, and kind of doing like a little sun doodle maybe or something if you want to. You don't have to. If your suns are better than mine, go for it. But I'm going to do this little like squiggle line. That's so bad. I'm going to do like, I don't know, I'm trying to make it like cute. Okay, like I'm going to do these little squiggle lines just for like an aesthetic look if you want to go for that. You can kind of spice it up anyway, really, with the hand drawings. If I make it go down a little bit, it actually looks, if I can draw, that would be lovely. I'm just going to draw like a line under it. But any kind of like handwriting mixed with this 3D, it looks so cute, and yeah. So for the next one, I'm going to do the wraparound that a lot of you guys see with the 3D glow. So I'm going to be using the lemonade picture, a lemonade picture, and that is what it looks like. So I'm going to go into the little pen tool again, and then for this one, you're going to use the one that has the little dots right above it, and then you pick any color, and then you kind of swirl it around, I guess you can say. So you like kind of draw like that around it. Like, so basically what you do is you pick any color and then you kind of just draw lines around it, and you want to make it like as smooth as you can. That's why I'm going to keep redoing it. Okay, so you're going to make it as smooth as you possibly can, and then you're going to erase what is on the picture so it like doesn't block the image and it kind of looks like it's going behind. So. And then you can erase what is at the bottom if you want to. And I actually really like doing this. I think it looks really, really cool. And if you want to add more colors to it, I'm going to add the blue one, and we're going to draw another wraparound, and I'm going to do the same thing. And yeah, so I think it looks really cool and really neat. So it kind of adds a little bit of spice and dimension to your post. So the next one is borders, which a lot of people use these. They're really cute. So I'm going to use the same acai picture that I used for one of the other ones. So I'm going to go into the pen icon, and we're going to use the color black since white would blend in a lot with this one. So basically what you do is draw little L's around the corners of them, and then you can take another color and draw smaller L's. So I'm going to go in with like a purple color. Actually, we're going to match the color of the acai berry, and we're going to draw L's inside of that. And then if you want to spice things up, you can add one of the other like lettering things that I was talking about earlier, the 3 dimensions, and you can add that. So we're gonna do berry, I don't know, we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna do that in white. And then I'm going to type that again, berry, and I'm going to pull the acai color again. And we're going to make that bigger. And just create that little 3D. Just like that. So I think that's really cool. If you want, you can do this in blocks. They also look really cool for these types of pictures. So the next one is watercolor lines straight through the words. These are really easy to do. So for this one in particular, I'm going to use the lemonade, and I'm just going to type yummy, and then we're going to make that big, and then lemonade. Awesome. And then we're going to go to the tool where you have the pen, and I like to go in with the marker one. You can pretty much go in with any color, and you can draw straight through just like these, which has just basically straight lines, and they look really cool if you want to do them in a thin. If you want to go a little bit bigger, you just basically make the marker wider, and you kind of just swipe right through, and they look really cool and kind of give a cool pop to your letters. The next one that I'm going to be showing you guys how to do is the glow dots. These ones are actually really easy. Probably a basic one that everyone knows, but basically what you do is you go to the little tool icon that you would normally write with, and then the little one that has the dots, which is going to be your glow one. And then for this, I'm going to make my color the color of the lemonade, and then basically we're just going to put dots all around the picture. Center it a little bit, and it kind of just looks like that. It's really cute, and it kind of just makes it amplified, I guess you can say. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Hope this gave you some little insight on how to decorate your Instagram stories and kind of spice things up a little bit. and if you see all of these really cool ones, you kind of know how to do them. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you want me to do for you guys, and yeah, so I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!